Hey everyone. It's your favorite disabled revolutionary here. And today I wanted to get on here and talk about basically what happens the day after a disabled revolution or the disabled revolution. And specifically I wanted to look at the movie and pardon the outdated terms, but this is what the movie is called. Even Dwarves Started Small by the sort of well known sort of, I think I would say he's still pretty indie despite being at it for what, like 60 years. Werner Herzog or Herzog. I don't know how you pronounce it. But yeah, and you know, this is a movie that's basically about a group of little people on the Canary Islands who are institutionalized, and they basically rise up and they unalive all of the medical staff uh on the institution on one of the islands of the Canary Islands. And the movie is basically about what they do afterwards, what they do after their revolution, their uprising. And I have to say, first of all, whoever at YouTube decided, because you can watch the movie for free with ads if you don't have YouTube Premium, and without ads if you do. Um, and really, all of Werner Herzog's movies are available. So whoever at YouTube decided, like, yeah, we need the entirety of Werner Herzog's filmography for the free YouTube movies program, I'd like to shake that person's hand because that was a really good move. Anyway, so um yeah, it's about them rebuilding, or at least trying to rebuild after having been institutionalized, having to form a society basically. And I mean, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, I guess, and just say that it's not positive. They don't do positive things. They start infighting. They start, basically, they don't form a um what you would call a functioning society. They kind of just go crazy. They capture one of the uh guards who is also a little person. Um and they they just essentially let revenge and their anger overtake them. And as a disabled man, I mean, I feel ambiguous about the movie because on the one hand, um, I can completely understand how they're feeling. I get mad at the system, at this able bodied system so much, right? Like, even as I'm doing stuff, even as I'm volunteering, even as I'm doing this channel trying to educate people somewhat on our issues and stuff like that, I still am just like, man, able bodied people don't know what's up. They'll never treat us like human beings a lot of the time. And it's like, I understand the frustration, and keep in mind, I did not live. The movie was made in 1970, and back in that time, those were like the last years of institutionalization in Europe and the West, generally speaking. I know they still do it, but it wasn't as a you or it's not used as a ubiquitous solution as much today, if that makes sense. Like, we understand there are lots of alternatives. But yeah, so I understand that. I understand why that would happen, but at the same time, as a human being in general, I obviously like I know that for any revolution, the V word, you know which one I'm talking about. I can't say it on here, but the V word in some form is gonna be necessary. But to just descend into what is colloquially known or what would be colloquially considered not like actual political anarchism but into just anarchism. I mean, yeah, considering that we're just as flawed as able-bodied people, I worry about that too, and that's a great concern that the movie brings up that I don't think a lot of movies that deal with. Well, first of all, there aren't even that many movies that deal with a topic like this. And even though some stuff is obviously played for laughs and kind of outdated and stuff like that, I do commend um Werner Herzog for actually getting actors that suffered from or that were little people, and stuff like that for 1970s. That's pretty progressive, and to deal with a topic like this. And keep in mind, I'm not saying something like this is exclusive to um disabled people. You can take what I just said right now and apply it to able bodied people too. It applies just as much, but that's what the movie is about, and I'm disabled. And so, yeah, I just wanted to give my thoughts on it. I'll leave it in the description. Like I said, it's part of YouTube's free movie collection. Alright, see you guys. Bye.